Standing 6'8", number 27, Daniel Theis. At forward, 6'4", number 8, Jae'Sean Tate. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 00, Jalen Green. At center, 6'10", number 35, Christian Wood. At guard, 6'3", number 1, John. Your Houston Rockets head coach is Stephen Silas. Once again, your Houston Rockets.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Adebayo against Wood. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
And here are the Heat now. Now Lowry. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Tate against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Green. And the Rockets with possession. Outside Tate. Wood up top. To the inside. Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Down low. Adebayo, no good. Outside Tate. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And he lobs it up top. And Wood with the stuff.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Butler. Hero against Green. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. That shot off. Now the Rockets take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For three, Lowry. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And again, the Heat missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. To the paint. Tucker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Wood. Shoots over Hero. The Rockets with another miss. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Green finds Wall. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wall's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Wide open look. That one is off. And Houston the other way now. Outside Wall. Over Adebayo. Wall no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's blocked. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tice.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Count that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 6 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Oh, stolen by Tate. Outside Wall. Offensive rebound. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Hero following the score by Houston. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. It's Tate on the wing. Here's the 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the inside. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Wall with it, picked up by Tucker. Wall, the pass to Green. And here's Tice. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wall. It's Tate on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Down low. Here's Wood. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Robinson. He played a great game against San Antonio. Pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Wood. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
And hey, Adebayo can make this shot. More than happy to take it when given the chance.
Pass to Wood. Back to Augustine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
Well,
personal
that
foul.
was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Houston, DJ Augustine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Augustine. Miami trailing. Now here's T. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gordon with a steal. All alone on the break. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Porter against T. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Martin. Robinson defending. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. He shoots it. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Adebayo. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Here's Porter, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Martin. Denied by Adebayo. Here's Strus. Teague with the ball. to the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry from 12 feet, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Porter against Teague. Porter's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And the Heat making a change here. Akpala's checked in. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Gordon going inside, and there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Sampson, he's checked in for Miami.
Sampson.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Augustine. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And for Miami, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside Augustine. Tries it from the block. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. That one goes in. And the Rockets lead by 5. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Teague with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Augustine. With 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, DJ Augustine. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue-chip prospects, but you ask All-Star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
And Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Eric Gordon is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's House. Ooh, Teague with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jakar Sempsu. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Okpala comes in for Sampson. And it's Hero in for Vincent.
KZ Okpala. Tyler Hero.
Here's Augustine. He has 6. Tate finds Wood. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Here's Lowry. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Outside Augustine. Here's Green. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Chalk up two there.
Gorgeous bucket from Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
Outside, Green. This one for three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And he makes the first.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Wall, he's checked in for Augustine. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Adebayo against Wood. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Butler can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
Hey,
foul.
Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA-style play.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, but I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
No good on the second free throw. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Down low. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 8 points. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. ball against Adebayo from 10 feet away. And he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Now here's Tate. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Denied by Adebayo. To the paint. And stolen by Wood. On the attack, Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Lowry outside. Tice against Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Wall. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Butler. The 3 is up. And Wall pulls it down. Wall's got 4 rebounds now. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Tice. Nwaba comes in for Tate. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Hero. Now here's Butler. He picked up 30 points in their last win against San Antonio. Great D that time from Nwaba. Houston in the lead. To the inside. Back to Wall. Outside Porter. Three-pointer, no good. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. Lets it go from the wing. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Here's Vincent. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Wall, the pass to Porter. Here's Martin. Butler covering. Outside for Porter. Offline with a 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Lowry, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lowry's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And here's Porter. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers. And there's the drive. Pass to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. Second chance effort. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Remains Houston ball. In for the Heat.
Here's Porter. Another miss by Porter.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on David Nwaba.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And so he hits both. Now Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Timeout called. The Rockets coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Here's Şengün, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Up top, Gordon, hounded by Adebayo. 6 to shoot, pass to Nwaba. From deep, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Teague. Here he goes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Martin. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Gordon driving inside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
1:33 left in the first half. Adebayo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Porter. Outside Nwaba. Gordon outside. Off target with the three. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Robinson. The Rockets trail. Outside Augustine. To the paint. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Teague. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And they double up Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Augustine. Takes it inside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Gordon on the wing. Robinson defending. Outside Augustine. Just 5 to shoot. House. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Adebayo with it. He had 25 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He was a shot blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Rockets ball.
Bingos! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways, it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Houston in the lead. Outside Wall. There's the drive. Basket counts. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Lowry against Wall. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Hero. Adebayo passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Hero on the wing. Let's go with a 3.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. From outside the arc. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry. He's got 11.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Wall. Second shot opportunity. And it's Wood laying it in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. With the floater. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Tate with it. He's against Tucker. And Tate gets it to go.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Wall. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Wood. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stopped with any consistency.
Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. Lowry, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Tate passes to Green. Over Hero. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Very pretty alley-oop.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Wall against Lowry. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lowry played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Adebayo against Wood. That's tipped. Lowry left side. Rockets with a rebound. Wood's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Wall against Lowry. Shot from 16. That one's wide left. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 5.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Basket's good. And now it's just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers.
So for the Rockets, Martin, he's checked in for Tice. Nwaba comes in for Tate. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Pass to Nwaba. Outside Porter. And here's Wall. Now Nwaba. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Ball against Lowry. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Wall attacking. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Tucker's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Up top, Wall. He's guarded by Lowry. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Wood. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Lowry. Wood grabs the board. Woods for Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Now Wall, checked by Tucker. Gets it loose. Here's Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tucker.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Akpala. Down low. Here's Vincent. Good work defensively by Gordon.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Good on the bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
David Novado. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Duncan Robinson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Rockets making a change here. And both free throws good for Robinson. Houston in the lead. Gordon outside.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Vincent. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Nwaba. Martin takes it in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Teague against Porter. Teague, that one's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Gordon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gordon's got 8 points. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
They get it back. Another shot. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Blocked again. Tries yet again. No good on the shot. And it's Houston the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Now T. Pass to Miller. And here's T. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Robbed. Here's Martin. Checked by T. And Şengün gets it to go. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
He's checked in for Vincent. Miami trailing. Outside T. From the elbow. No good, off the front rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass to Martin. Six to shoot. Back to Gordon. Three-pointer. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Robinson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Teague goes in, shoots over Augustine. Again, the Heat misses. And the Rockets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Porter in the post. Rebound by the Heat.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Outside Robinson. Outside T. Looking to end the drought. Garuba with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Yep, that one goes. Martin's got his first points in this one.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Gordon against Robinson. Pass to Sampson. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's Houston earning this break in the action, up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Augustine in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon outside, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Gordon.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Tice in the high post. Shot clock at 5. Back to Augustine. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Robinson on the wing. Green covering. Butler passes to Robinson. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tate. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Hero with it. Checked by Gordon. Hero on the wing. Pass to Miller. Hero against Gordon. Fires, top of the key. Tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside, Green. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Augustine. He's guarded by Hero. Gordon on the wing. That 3's off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Green against Robinson. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Robinson can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside. And finished off by Tice.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Making some changes. Woods checked in for Gordon, and it's Wall in for Augustine. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Robinson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lowry against Green. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Adebayo against Wood. Adebayo with the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Oh, stolen by Tate. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Bam Adebayo at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wall. From 13. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Butler against Tate. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 4 assists now tonight. Wall against Lowry. Pass to Green. Back to Wall. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Here's Wall. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Lowry left side. Green with the defensive effort.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Here's Lowry. Yep, right through the net. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's that soft release from Kyle Lowry on the jumper. Makes it look so easy.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Coming on the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers. All right, who's coming on the court? Get loud for your Quad City Dancers.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
So it's the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Tice. Here's Green. Now Wall. Tries to snap the cold streak. Doesn't go that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort for Miami. They've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Lowry with it. Checked by Wall. Lowry into the lane. And here's Tucker. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Wall against Lowry. Unloads from 13. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's covered by Tate. Clock at 6. To tie it up. Wood grabs the board. Houston in the lead. Back to Green. Stolen by Lowry. Right side, Tucker. And he hits it to tie the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Pass to Tice. Up top, Tate. Wall with it. A shot to stop the drone. Drills it from deep. Wall's got 11 in the second half.
They've really bottled him up here in the fourth. He's only 2 of 7 from the field.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
To the paint. Here's Wood. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Butler. Over Tice. The shot by Butler. No good. Houston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green. At the line for 1.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Lowry against Wall. Pass to Butler. Now Tucker. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And the Rockets shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Wall gets the bucket.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Well, the Heat's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
ball against Lowry. Shoots from 14. Ball no good. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now here's Wall. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Houston, John Wall.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Butler into the lane. And it's blocked by Wood. Green against Butler. Green in the post. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Lowry, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Ball for 3. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
It's foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Ball drawing the double. Here's Tice. The rebound by Lowry.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
From the arc. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Team foul. At the line for Houston, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. The Rockets pull it in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
In the penalty. At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Miami calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
All right, who's coming on the court? Get loud for your Club City Captors. Coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Captors.
$15 seconds left in the fourth. Hero, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tyler Hero. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line, extended their lead.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
From deep 3-point range. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.